There are no birthdays at Lakeside today. Aww.
What is the big deal about the Bill of Rights? How does it affect your life? Fearing that the central government was given too much power by the U.S. Constitution, the Bill of Rights was added to spell out the immunities or freedoms of individual citizens. The purpose of the first 10 amendments is to protect the rights of citizens from their government and guarantee us our unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Since then, it has protected the rights of citizens from housing soldiers during wartime. It has allowed you and others to speak, write, and protest about things the government has done that you do not agree with. And if arrested, you will not receive cruel and unusual punishment. So, what is the big deal about the Bill of Rights? Read the Bill of Rights and see how it affects your everyday life to see what the big deal is. Be sure to celebrate freedom.
Good morning. My name is Riku. Will you please stand for the United States Pledge?
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
My name is Maria. Please remain standing for the Texas Pledge.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee. Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for the moment of silence.
My name is Ryan.
My name is James.
My name is Nolan. Please join us in saying the Lakeside Pledge.
I am respectful to others. I am responsible for self. I am honest and kind. I will take initiative and persevere. Follow us. We are Lakeside Longhorns.
Good morning, Longhorns. It's time for another episode of Thinking Thursday. Today we're going to do some quick and easy to learn how to do number and initial puzzles. Let's get started. This is one that I made up just as an example for us to work on together. And this one says 4, you'll see the number, MC, those are initials, and the WOO, those are also initials. You might want to pay attention to initials that are capitalized and ones that lowercase. And I want you to think about this one for a minute. I'm actually going to have you turn and talk to a friend. We need to think of things that are, my strategy that I use is to think of things that come with this number. I need 4 of something. I need 4 something MCs and the WOO. I think about the number and then I think about what that could represent or how it could be related to those letters. So turn and talk to a partner for a few minutes or with your group or pause and talk to your class. What do you think that could be? Okay. Ooh, great discussions. All right. I've heard that some of you are focusing in on these unusual letters at the end, the W-O of O or the W-O-O. And I think that many of you are starting to think about this year's theme because those are an interesting combination of letters. Thinking about our theme at Lakeside this year, does that give you a clue if you haven't started thinking about what WOO could mean? Okay, now I think some of you are thinking Wizard of Oz. So if that is Wizard of Oz, then what could 4MC in the Wizard of Oz be? Any ideas? Okay, let's do our big reveal. It is 4 main characters in the Wizard of Oz, and that's how these puzzles work. We think about the number and then try to connect it to the letters, and that should help us get to a solution to the puzzle. Let's take a look at another one. This is one that I feel like you should be able to do. 5F on an H. Oh, some of you are already shouting at me. Think of things that come in 5 for those of you who are still working. Okay, then think about what those 5 things could be that starts with an F and is also on something that starts with an H. Oh, great. We're getting some great ideas. Were you thinking, 1, 2, 3, everybody tell me. I totally agree. 5 fingers on a hand. There they are. It's this right there. Okay, let's try one more together. 4L on a D. 4L on a D. So I'm starting to think of things that come in groups of 4. Now I'm thinking about what could that possibly relate to that's L on a D. All right, I've got some ideas. Have you talked with someone yet? Have you shared your idea? Go ahead and do that now. Okay, those are some good ideas. Yeah, a lot of you started thinking about, I heard legs pop up, and that is exactly what the L is. What are they on? Yeah, that's it. That's the answer. Good job, everybody. 4 legs on a dog. That is the puzzle. These next puzzles, I'm going to give you the puzzle, but not the answers. Your teachers will have access to those. You can stop and do this during a brain break time today, or a classroom work break today. Do something different. You could do this during win time today. Your teacher could pop these over in Schoology, however you want to use your time. But these range in a variety of difficulty level. They're going to actually increase in difficulty level, and the answers teachers have access to. So have fun with these. The next one is 1H on a U. That U is an interesting letter. Not that many words start with that, so maybe that'll be a good clue for you. 7D in a W. Okay, good job. I'm hearing some answers to that one already. 50S and the US of A. Ooh, those initials already have some meaning, don't they? I think you can get that one. How about 365D and a Y? Got it? Okay, good job. 12N on a C. 12N on a C. Some of these final puzzles have hints included, teachers. I hope those will be helpful to you. 12N on a C. Need to think about things that come in groups of 12. And for our next puzzle, we have 5D and a ZC. Z is an interesting letter. Not that many words start with Z compared to other letters, so maybe that'll be a good place for you to get started thinking about what ZC could possibly be, along with 5 Ds. Here's another puzzle for you. 13S on the AF. What could be 13? What is magical about that number? How could it be an S and an AF? Some of our older Lakeside Longhorns should be able to get these. And the last one is 90D and an RA. 90D and an RA. Hey, this is a really fun way to review material or to create a fun opening for a lesson in the classroom related to content that you're teaching. So I hope everybody has a good time solving these number and initial puzzles. This has been a good idea for some really great thinking with Mrs. Warren, and I'll see you guys soon.